So, good morning, everybody. It is 5:42 in the a.m. I promised I would be completely and totally honest with everybody, good days and bad. And I will tell you that yesterday, full on, totally sucked. Oh, there we go. Now you can see all my little fat face. I had a horrible headache all day yesterday. I did not have the best interactions with people as a whole. I cried all day yesterday. In general, as again I told you, yesterday full on sucked. The way to make yesterday not full on suck would be as if the good Lord, thank you for everything you've done, would make the weather stable enough so that I did not have a horrible, horrible headache. Have better interactions with people because it was just not a good day to interact with people. I freaked out in the middle of my session, and then they took a scan to see if any of this crap is working. So we'll find out today. And I'm really, really scared that the answer is going to be no. I'm still super, super tired, but I'm getting over that. And I'm hoping today to have a much better day. And part of that is going to be that instead of a complete and total stranger taking me to therapy, I have my Teresa today. So, yay for Teresa Day. Other than that, I really, really, really hope that the week gets better because I don't have to go to work again after tonight until what time? Oh, until Saturday. So that'll be good. I'm wanting to say thank you to everybody who's bringing me food. It's delicious and it's wonderful. But I have... Oh, this will make me laugh. I have a story to tell y'all that in by no means... and by no means tells me that I look like a little beaver with my messed up mouth. Look. Anyway, I digress. I will get teeth, just not anytime soon. But the story I have to tell you has to do with my mother, God rest her soul, when she passed away. And you know, when people pass away, okay, the first thing other people do is bring them food. And 9 times out of 10, they bring them chicken. You either get Bojangles chicken, you get their own homemade fried chicken, you get Kentucky Fried Chicken, you get chicken. Lots of chicken. Tons of chicken. I think we had every piece of chicken in the state of North Carolina that week. But anyway, people had brought us chicken like twice a day, every day, for 7 days or some such thing. And my mom passed away on a Saturday. So by Tuesday or Wednesday, which was the funeral, but Tuesday for sure, or Monday, we had like at least 6-7 buckets of chicken. Now, I have to tell you, as traumatic and horrible my mom passing away was, it was one of the best times in our family, in so much as that, like, everybody stayed in Tammy's house. We would sleep on the floor together so that nobody was alone, because nobody wanted to be alone. And my brother-in-law, who is the most amazing person ever, would make, like at 2 o'clock in the morning, when it was finally just us and we were talking and everything, would make food on the grill. And the one night he made us, it was amazing. He made us bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches that were to die for. I mean, they were awesome. So we all had those at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He made a soup. He made his grilled sausages. It was amazing. It was a terrible time. Don't get me wrong, but it was amazing. My sister, it was also around her birthday time, and I'm not supposed to mention her, but we made sure that she had a good birthday because it just wasn't a good time. So she had like 4 or 5 birthday cakes so that she would have a good birthday. Well, somewhere around Tuesday, again, we're inundated with chicken. Again, Bojangles chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeye's chicken, chicken. So my brother-in-law is coming in. We all were doing work that day on the estate and the funeral and stuff, and we come in, and my brother-in-law is cleaning it up, and my poor sister finally had a breakdown and was like, "What are you doing with my chicken?" And my brother-in-law said, he's like, "Some of it's got to go." And she's like, you cannot throw away Elaine's chicken. That's her chicken. And everything. And you should have just seen it, because he's trying to explain to my sister that the chicken is no good anymore. We've eaten some of it, but not all of it, and we can't keep all this chicken. And Tammy's having a hissy fit over the chicken. And my father and I are sitting at the dining room table looking at this, just laughing our butts off because, I mean, really, it's a bunch of chicken. So, the moral of the story is that when people bring you a ton of food, it has a shelf life, and the shelf life means it's got to go. That and the fact that at times of grief, people bring nothing but chicken. So, it's hilarious. But I digress, because the reason I'm saying that, I've been so lucky. People have brought me food like left and right, and it's really good food. I mean, I had some pot pie today that was to die for amazing. It was the greatest thing I've ever had. Okay, I'm just looking at something. I'll explain in a minute. But anyway, had the pot pie today, and that was really good. I had chicken pastry the other day that was amazingly good. But I had to look in my refrigerator and look at everything and go, oh, well, it has to be cleaned out because I've had it for more than 2 days. And all that. And it occurred to me that it was a couple things. The chicken, which made me think about my mother, which made me laugh, which put me out of my bad mood, pretty much. For the most part. Maybe. But anyway, I digress about the bad mood. So, I just wanted to be honest with everybody and let you know that if you tried to talk to me yesterday or whatever, it was a no-go because, and again, I'm just having a bad day, and we all have the bad days, and they will get better, but you just have to allow yourself to have a bad day. That being said and done, also, my hair started to fall out a little bit. And thank God it's all the gray hair, but it still started to fall out. So, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like right over the ears. It's like really, really short and gone. And my poor little head hurts just a teeny, tiny bit. But that being said, I still have a good bit of the hair. I just don't know when I'm just going to heave it so and get rid of it all and be done with it. So, that may or may not be in the cards anytime soon. We shall see. But, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm still here. I'm still doing good. I was just having a crappy ass damn day yesterday, and I was not in a good mood. But it's all going to be better. It's going to be better today. I do want to say that I find it completely amazing and amusing. And it's not, I mean, I understand when you're around people who are sad and upset and everything, you don't want them to be sad and upset, so you do everything you possibly can to make them feel better. And I know I myself, I cannot stand it if people are sad and upset. I have to find a way to make them happy. And there's certain people that I love them to death, and if they're sad and upset, I will sit there and crack the worst jokes in the entire world until they smile. And I should probably get a written release for this, but I'm going to go ahead without it. One of them is one of my managers at work. I love her to death. She's the nicest person in the world. She takes care of all of us, but she will also like just rip us a new one if we do something stupid. Especially if we do something stupid that she knows we are capable of not doing. That's a great way to put it, because I was telling somebody a story the other day, and I said, yeah, if she thinks that I'm doing something stupid or whatever, and she knows I can handle it, she will be the first one to look at me and say, Rebecca, put on your big girl panties and get over it. And I put on my big girl panties and I get over it, and then we move on with life. So, but anyway, I digress. When she's in a bad mood, I will sit there and tell jokes until she's in a better mood. It's so funny. And then she'll say, damn it, Rebecca, I wanted to be mad. And I'm like, well, you're around me, you're not going to be mad. So you might as well get the hell over it. So, and then the best part is tonight I get to work with Sabrina. And I love Sabrina. It's so much fun to irritate Sabrina. But anyway. So, where was I? Yes. So anyway, it's occurred to me that when I'm in a bad mood, or I get really, really quiet and I'm not feeling great and all this, it really wears people out, because they're just like, this is not Rebecca. What's going on? We need to fix her. Blah, blah, blah. So that's what yesterday was. And part of what fixed me yesterday was looking at him and them, and then playing with my puppy dog, because I love my puppy dog. He was my favorite friend, Liberty. If you've seen the last video, you've seen the Liberty. He is just such a comfort. And we sat here last night and we just hugged each other and everything else, and he would not let go or move away from me until he felt like I felt better. So I am so, so grateful and so amazed to have such a wonderful animal in my life. And that's why, again, if I could, I would probably have like 3 or 4 dogs. But right now, the love of my life is Liberty. And we get on so well and we know each other so well that I don't need anything else. He like literally completes me. I don't know why. It's just he knows I'm here for him and I know he's here for me, and it's a wonderful thing. So if you don't have an animal and at some point you're able to have one, I would highly, highly recommend a dog, because granted, they're not like a cat where they mind their own business and just sulk and blah, blah, blah. But the little thing loves me and he makes me smile and he's always there for me, unless he wants to go outside or anything else. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I have to wait until this gets to 14 minutes, because God knows I don't need any more bad luck in life. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm in a better mood and I'm feeling better, and I will have a much better day. It's just Monday, as they so often do, sucked ass. Excuse my language. So if anybody has any jokes, anything else, let me know. And in turn, I am going to figure out when I need to shave my head so that I can do it and I can start wearing my little bandanas. So if you have any, you can just message me and I will send them to you, and then I will take a picture every day of what my head beautification is going to look like for the day. Other than that, I love you all so much. Thank you for all your support and thank you for being there with me. And have a very, very happy Thanksgiving and do not regret any part of it. For those of you who are working on Thanksgiving, you are the best people in the world. If you need to go into work or can go into work and help out a little bit at, the Raleigh Grand, not any pressure, people, for the person who can't go to work because of the brain cancer. Just saying. It's at least 3 or 4 hours out of your life that, you can be away from your family. Plus, what you don't understand when you work in like a movie theater is people watching is amazing. It is like the greatest hobby that you can participate in, even while they are being crazy as bedbugs. I'm just saying, just think about it. So, couple 3 or 4 hours, help people out during a busy part instead of staying at home and watching the in-laws argue or whatever would be a wonderful thing. Other than that, again, anybody who works on a holiday, you have my deep and total respect because I've done at least 21 of them. So just take a deep breath. Think to yourself, the worst possible thing that could happen is you could either be working in a restaurant or you could be working in retail, which means that your little butt would be up at 2 o'clock in the morning to wait on the crazy woman who stood outside in the freaking cold and rain and whatever to get in there and snatch one of the 56-inch TVs off the shelf because they exude like giant super strength all of a sudden so that they can get that TV out the door for less than $199 damn dollars. So always think of that. The popcorn may stink, you may get burned, people might be cranky, and the little kids may be raising hell, but at least you're not working retail. That being said, I love you all. I will see you later this week on Saturday at the movie theater, and have a wonderful holiday. I will talk to you later. Bye.